Oh, I'm all geared up for Christmas. That's right. Julian Sanders with us today from London Drugs, and we're talking about last-minute high-tech gift ideas. Well, some of them are last minute. So first of all, nice to have you here.
Thanks for having me, Jeff.
And let's talk about stocking stuffers and sort of high-techy things like this. We've got ourselves, I said, hey, gloves, you know, it's like, so they got little stickies on the side. So what? But you were showing me that you basically, this is for people who need to be texting?
You got it, yeah.
Okay,
you can't text through gloves, so there's a couple of different kinds, but those ones are $5 or less stocking stuffer idea.
That's nice. That works fine, you know, because believe you me, you know, there's going to be people out there who want to text during a snowstorm. All right. What do I have on my head?
These are the Logitech H800. So basically, this is a wireless headset that you can listen to your music from your phone or your computer.
Okay.
And then there's a control on the side, so you can turn the volume up and down.
You can see that.
And there's a button, so if your phone rings while you're listening to music on your computer, you can push the button and answer the call.
Hello. Yes, exactly. I have your call. I have your order. Very cool. Very cool. All right. So wireless headsets that can do more than just play music, as you say, answer the phone. Let's talk a little bit about that. You know what? I'm going to move right over to the helicopter because it's kind of eye-catching. So tell us a little bit about the helicopter you got here.
So this guy's a remote control helicopter from Cobra. They're very cool because you can control them on 3 axes, and this one has a built-in camera.
Oh, so it's sort of a spy copter.
You got it. Yeah.
Well, I know. Look, hey, let's face it. I know it's not an absolutely new thing, but I do know that certain, I think some police services use remote control helicopters to get into places that are a little difficult to get into with conventional means. So this is just, you know, sort of the home version.
Yep.
Let's talk a little bit about your Apple plug-in over there, because I think that's kind of cool.
This is a new one. It's from a company called 12 South, and it's called the Plug Bug. So just on its own, it looks like a red brick. But if you own an Apple laptop, you also have one of these. This is the white power brick everybody has. So the idea is you take off the little duck neck, and then you pop off the plug bug's cover, snap it on, and then you plug it in the wall, and charging your computer and your iPad or iPhone on one plug.
So yeah, exactly. So one plug, and you're multiplying your ability to recharge things.
Super convenient.
Very cool. And speaking of recharging, you might as well show this one off too.
So this guy is called the Pocket Cell from Energy, and it's a 4,000 milliamp battery. So basically, the average phone will get at least 4 charges, and it has compatibility with any phone, because on the end here there's a iPhone end. You just pull it up, and then you've got the micro USB and mini USB. So that's what you see on BlackBerry and Android. So it'll charge pretty much anything. Okay,
so you got obviously a number of different choices there. It's very flexible with regard to that. Let's talk a little bit. I'm moving the guys around here a fair amount. Anything particular we should talk about this particular?
This is an iPad keyboard dock. So a lot of people are thinking of tablets, maybe getting one for Christmas, and this is a great way to carry it around, protect it, and use it a little more. This one from Logitech is quite nice because it's a full-size keyboard. Most keyboards are narrow, only the size of the iPad itself. So
basically, it just sort of plugs in, and you're good to go.
You got it, yeah, and it jackknifes in, so you can use it just in the case.
Why don't you show us how that works?
Sure.
There you go. I'll just.
So it splits at the front, and you can just use it just like that. So then when you need it, you've got it. And you can quickly and easily actually take the iPad out, too, which I like. Because a lot of them, you can't get the iPad out easily.
That was totally slick.
Super fast.
Okay, very slick. Very slick. I like that quite a bit. Now, one thing I do want to talk about, because I don't want to run out of time here. We've still got time. But let's talk a little bit about, you know, it's getting tougher and tougher to find DVDs, and people who are slow on the tech curve, like me, are going to have to start looking at different internet options. You got this box here, and it's called you call this the show box?
It's the D-Link Boxy Box.
Oh, the Boxy Box.
Yeah. So it's basically it connects to your television, and then you connect it to your wireless network.
Yeah.
It has access to Netflix, and there's a couple of easy, little bit more convenient options, actually. There's a little SD card slot there, so you can just take the card out of your camera and pop it in. And D-Link has a whole network of services, including TV shows, and your own CTV website that you can access streaming content for free.
Okay, well, that's very cool. And it also comes with
the world's neatest remote.
And why do you
So
call
on
it
one
that?
side it's just a left, right, up, down, and then on the other side it has a full keyboard because you can do full internet, including things like social media.
Through the boxy box?
Right through the boxy box.
Wow,
so
that is slick.
It is easy to use for anybody.
Okay. Before we go, we should talk about taking care of your items. These are all pretty straightforward things, I would suspect. Yeah.
Yep. Great covers for tablets, and I brought some colorful ones.
Yeah. Okay.
And make sure in our cold weather that you get a nice sleeve for your laptop.
Sure. Okay.
Because when your laptop goes inside after it's cold, it'll condense, which can cause problems with computers. So a nice sleeve like that, very affordable, starting at about $35.
Okay. And obviously taking care of not just the electronics equipment, but that which is stored inside. And with 15 seconds, basically cleaning off your screens and things like that with regard to the cleaners and stuff.
Yeah, that's a Monster Cleaner. So
Monster Cleaner?
It lasts forever. And the one bottle, the big bottle there, will go for at least a year for people if they clean it every other day. And it's a nice way to keep everything, all the dust and stuff that gets on.
All right. Well, some great ideas for the techno person on your Christmas list. And obviously some things can fit different budgets. So once again, thanks to Julian, and thanks for being here, and happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays to you too, Jeff.
All righty.